welcome to Rustenburg. My name is Rustenburg, the new episode of Rustenburg 2021. Today I'm not alone, I'm with the man Savage Net from T West, but apparently he doesn't stay in T West anymore, he's in Kashani. Dude, welcome to the show.
I'm glad to be here, really glad to be here. I'm from Kashani, 19 years old, still just doing my own thing.
Okay, tell us one thing then, what do you do like here in Rustenburg?
What I do, currently I'm just preparing my matric results, and regarding the music, I'm just pushing and doing what I can.
Yes.
Just to push the music and put it out there.
Okay, like I just want to ask you something. Like you just doing it for fun, or you doing it for a sort of purpose of making it out there and putting your own impact in the music industry, or just like rolling around?
If I could say, to me it seems like I'm not doing it just for fun.
Yes.
It's something that's my blood, if I can say, because I'm just so committed to this, and it's the way we live every day of our lives. It's just the raps, and music just gives this place of peace and feelings. When you listen to a song, your current state of mind changes, and that's the purpose. So we're not just doing it for fun.
Okay, like you said, so what's really like inspired you to make music, and what kind of music do you make? Like, let's start with that question first, because but where people are like, where's the music go young and inspired working, where's the music go?
Well, to be honest, let me just tell you how it started. We started from my friend's house, Jose, started recording, let's say, the normal. Now, what happened is, I started actually with this thing just being rappers, because of like my friends were rappers,
and you were the only one who on the outside.
I couldn't really be around
part of the clan.
People who rap and I don't, so I just started doing it. Then I only find out it was a thing, up until I got to this point where
where you are right now.
Yes. Get it. So now, what inspires me to do music is different ideas, different people, different views to certain matters, different, just being different. That's what inspires me. Being different and be able to tell your story through the music. And the kind of music I do is trap soul, but you can find me anywhere actually. So,
Okay, I'm gonna ask you about something regarding your music. How many people do you think like Barret's music here in Rustenburg, just here in Rustenburg, what we about Hanare, or sure like they listen to your music?
Well, you wouldn't exactly be sure. You wouldn't be.
But just guessing what we like.
Well, on Audio Mac, I have 12K plays, total plays.
Yes.
So
of how long? Like since when?
It's just like the total plays. The music I've dropped.
Yeah, like what is it like since we drop 12,000 views?
Since like 2018.
Yes.
I've been dropping like tapes every year on my birthday. So it has become a thing. It has become a culture, a bit of culture, if I can say. That every year on my birthday, I drop music.
So what do you think people should listen to your music from, like other rappers like here in Rustenburg, or me say SA? But I'm still going to talk about Rustenburg because we hear right now, you think about the now moment. Mm-hmm. So why should people listen to your music? Like there are a lot of artists here in Rustenburg. There's a ton of artists.
To be honest, man, I do music when I record, and knowing that I'm gonna drop a tape soon, I record music which I know I want to listen to.
Okay,
you understand that I need. I feel like this is the time for R&B or trap.
Yeah.
And then, so me doing that helps me because a lot of people start relating about the stories I talk about. I talk about a guy that has relapsed back to drugs. I talk about just being sad. I talk about how people are hating lately. So it's things that are like common. You find them a lot these days. So that's why you should listen to my music, because it's very relatable. I'm being honest. I don't even swear.
One thing that I keep hearing you guys rappers say, like hating, like hate us this, hate us that. Like what's that about? Like from your perspective, those haters, when you say haters hating, how are they hating?
Well,
why are they hating? Like I just wanna like get it from your perception just a bit, like
look, when I honestly, I don't feel like I'm being hated.
Yeah.
Because I just don't care.
Yeah.
I'm not there to hear you say you hate me. I'm not there. So, one thing about me, I just don't care about the hate. That's one thing I'd like to put clear. Nah. And then, secondly, them talking about hate, I'm not there.
Yeah.
So, I can't say that.
But like, I feel how I feel like the answer that we need. Why do you want the answer Anjo? We don't want you to like go left or right or guy answer you. Who are the haters? But haters so
Well, the haters I've come across
yes.
are those ones where like they see that you're doing your own thing.
Yes.
They see that you're doing the music, and then now just because you're better than someone else, that's where the comparison starts. They start comparing you with someone. Now the person gets on I just don't know what to call it.
Yes.
Seems like adrenaline is running or something, and then like they just wanna do whatever they can to put you down and show the people that believe that they're greater than you. They want to show them that you're not good, I ain't that guy. So exactly that's like the hate I've come across. People telling me, comparing me to someone, and it starts there when the person starts trying to get reactions
Yes.
from me, but I don't. As I said, I stay away from the hate.
How do you feel like internet has impacted the music industry? Like, and answer that one first before I ask you another. Feel your internet impacted like the music industry in what way?
In a lot of ways, because for example we have Corona now, and it's the only means of pushing your music out, and you actually get a high advantage of being listened to by people that are actually by the other side. Do you know what I'm saying? By the states and whatever.
Yeah,
you can see the plays on your when you check them. You can see that like people from Brazil, so it gives you a high advantage because now you're sure that there's someone in Brazil that knows your song.
But let me ask you a thing. Why can you get to agree with internet? I'm gonna want to know first what like how can I work music out?
iTunes, audio man.
Okay, you also put it on because like most of the artists like locally they don't put music in iTunes, Spotify. They're only on audio make, and I don't want to lie to you. If you go around Rustenburg right now, check out phones about audio make. I don't even have that. Like I'm sure they don't have that. People like Jukes, Spotify, Apple Music. So when I'm impressed, or at least where you taking this other platform very very seriously. Okay, Joe. So tell us about your favorite song that you like to perform, like or keeping anything like the song, like the way we've been talking, where it's out there, it's impactful. It has listeners, the most listeners. You like to perform it the most. Whenever you asked about like your pride and joy song, you mentioned that song.
The song that I like performing the most is called Every Time, from a tape that I dropped in 2018 called Mixed Emotions. I like the song, I like performing the song because it talks about a lot and the vibe is just so contagious, if I can say.
Yeah, it's a vibe song.
It's a vibey song, it talks about a lot, mainly about a girl, but that's not the main focus.
What about the girl? About the girl.
It talks about when she pulls up, how you'll have fun every time.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the.
So does your girlfriend like it?
Well, yeah.
No, I get like it's about girls. I have to know
does.
her like. Does your girlfriend like the song?
She does.
So like, do you have any visuals out there?
Not yet, but we're working on something.
Okay.
It's been edited right now. Yeah.
But how long have you been in the industry? How long? That you don't even have
Mostly 6 years. Yeah, 6 years.
But not even a single visual out there.
Not even a single visual. We're taking baby steps, but it's a long-term plan.
Okay, so what's the name of the visual that we can look out for?
For a song called Blues by me and Kida. Hide and Seek also by me and Kida. Those are the two songs, two projects that y'all can expect those on.
So Joanna, which artist do you admire out there, like your favorite artist? Okay, future or future or perform with or open for him in a certain show, and why that's specifically that person?
It's currently Aries.
Yeah.
I won't be saying Drake and all of them because it's just a wish. So I'm gonna speak on something that I'm willing to work on.
Yeah.
So I'd say Aries simply because I relate a lot to his music, firstly, and secondly, it's because it's Aries.
Yeah.
He's there. So I also need the platform that you would get.
So, judging by now, fella, and everything, how things go from your side, respect your son lane when. Is this something that you're just dreaming about, or is it something that?
It's a long-term plan. I can't exactly say when,
but judging, basically just a bit.
2026.
2026.
No, like it's a long-term plan. Believe, it's a long-term plan.
So when are you hoping to buy a collabo from him, or then say, dude, I hear your voice out there, let's do a collab? What do you wish for? Like,
I'll buy a collabo. I'll buy a collabo because that's how it works.
Yeah,
it can't just be free. I have to give him something, because obviously what he's gonna give is
something very, very solid.
So we can do that. And if I can pay for it, then yeah.